Welcome to MindStream Analytics EPM Knowledge Series. This is the first chapter in our series of snippets, brief videos providing helpful tips and information that you can use with your EPM solutions. Today's topic is top 3 tips for a successful EPM project. Now, we're MindStream Analytics. We are a consulting and managed services organization focused exclusively on performance management, business intelligence, analytics solutions. We work with a number of the major software solutions across almost all industries, and our team of EPM experts has decades of experience. So these tips that we're sharing today have been developed over hundreds of projects. The top 3 things that we think are overlooked when companies are implementing an EPM solution are as follows. Number 1, we think it's critical that you develop a comprehensive success factors model, hopefully at the beginning of the project. Secondly, we're going to show you how to create a data quality plan that you can utilize throughout your project. And third, just make sure your executive sponsor gets a dashboard. Let's go into each one of these in a little more detail. The success factors model is really important, and the key thing here is that you need to look at your different audiences with different criteria. Now, I can't tell you how many projects we come into and clients will say, yes, our success criteria is that we're on time and we're on budget. Well, that's great, but that's not necessarily what all of your stakeholders are interested in getting out of the solution. So you really need to take the time and organize, at least at a minimum, we believe, these 4 groups. So the corporate finance project team is certainly looking for application improvements, better analysis, less data entry, tighter controls, etc. But your end users are looking at the solution completely differently. They want something quick and easy to use, be able to just ad hoc, slice and dice, do whatever I want, and get my questions answered quickly. IT, for example, is going to have completely different point of view. They're going to look at more of your controls and how is security and data integration and company standards being upheld, things like that. You've also got an executive sponsor who probably saw a lot of software demos and is excited about management information and dashboarding and being able to have more accurate forecasts. So I think you can see each of these audiences are going to judge the success of your solution in a different way. It's really important that you define and measure your success criteria according to your various stakeholders. I can't tell you how often that's overlooked. The second critical to success is having a data quality plan. Don't wait to think about data validation until you're in the data validation stage of your project. That is probably the single biggest factor that delays implementation. The plan that you need to put together is beneficial at the beginning. Now, if you're coming off a structured system, you may have some of this. If you're coming off of an Excel-based system, this is an area you really need to focus on. Make sure you have standardized naming conventions, terminology, data definitions. The level of detail is defined, that you have consistency across your data sources. Surprisingly, you might not think about this, but engage your auditors early in the process. They're not just the data police to come in after the fact, but they actually can be a partner for you and help you set standards that will save you audit fees down the road. The third point, and again, amazing how many projects tend to overlook this, make sure your executive sponsor gets a dashboard. They have approved this project, they've had expectations set about management information and visibility, and it's good that you're going to be delivering, let's say, a new monthly reporting package or budget package, but make sure that there is some level of management executive information that is highlighting the value of what can be driven out of the solution. You'll thank us down the road. You'll get much better visibility for your achievements, and the solution overall will be judged as much more successful. So those are our tips for today. If you would like more information, please contact MindStream for a personalized success factors workshop. We can help you understand how to engage your stakeholders in the process, make sure that you're linking this project to key strategic business objectives, and helping you actually measure and prove out that ROI. I also invite you to check out our MindStream EPM Knowledge Snippets. Other topics in our series can be found on our website or on our YouTube channel. Thank you again for listening.